How is it going? Rant and Chill, Mr. Deadman here. And if there is, if music could be fat, this is it. Okay, this song right here, I think, to me, it sounds bloated, sounds fat, sounds diabetic, and it goes perfectly well with what we're talking about here tonight. No, not talking about baby metal, not love bites, none of that good stuff that's going to keep you thinking positive. We're going to be dipping into some negative territory here. We're going to be digging into a rant, I'm sure. Let's let this play. Introduce who Shanny is. Shanny for Christ. Here we go. Can't walk, won't stop. Shanny ate with the love of her life. And she's supposedly married. There's no real proof of that. Supposedly she's married to the dude in the back. The guy is being cucked. His name is Rev. He's known on the internet as the Reverend, apparently. Forever tied together, cooking Rev. Oh, okay, that's great. That's great. That's amazing. So yeah, who is this guy? Who is this this person? This Shanny. Shanny for Christ. Who is it? Wow. Shanny for Christ is a delightful human being, a perfect angel, a perfect gem, someone who does wonders. I'm testing the chat real fast to make sure it comes on the screen. See, it looks like I'm on the screen now. That's weird. Gotta fix that. Huh. Oh, wait. It should be. Oh, there we go. Anyway. Yeah, so she's a delightful human being. She's not grossly overweight, obese. She's what you would consider a death fat. Someone who just, I mean, keep this in mind. I'm not making fun of her for being a large woman, for being really positive, as they say it now. I mean, when positivity means something that actually weighs quite a bit, that's something. This is coming from someone who also has a weight issue, myself. I'm making fun of Shanny for Christ because I think she's a horrible human being. And when I say that, I mean, you can agree with me or disagree. That's okay. But as we dive into this, you know what? As we dive into this, if you don't know anything about her, let me know what you think. You think she's a horrible human being? I'll tell you. Shanny for Christ is a... She wants to be YouTube famous. She wants to be YouTube famous so badly. She streams every day, does her mukbangs, and every part of her life, her kids and all that, all part of the streams. How bad is she at it? She's so bad at it that the combined effort with her and her boyfriend/husband, they pissed away $700,000 of his money that he inherited because he doesn't have a job. He doesn't have any skills. He doesn't have any anything really. No real prospects. He had inheritance that he pissed away. Shanny for Christ couldn't make a little money on the side to kind of supplement. No, she made no money on the side to supplement. And she has an OnlyFans? What? Okay. Her soul is a death fat. You know what? Rightly so. Rightly so here. I mean, when you see this face, what do you see? I see a woman who needs some help. I see a woman who needs some help. And I would be willing to give that help. I'm saying if I saw this person on the street and I knew, you know what? Actually, if I saw someone like this on the side of the street, I might give them $1. Okay. I might. I think it'd be better if they were directed to like where to go to get help. Like if there was like a service nearby that would offer a bed and a meal, whatever. I think that would be a much better time spent. But that's what I see here. Someone damaged. Oddly enough, this freeze frame, this picture. Imagine hoarding $700K just so that your son to piss it away after you pass. Rev's dad should be. He should. Man, okay. This family went through a chaotic moment recently when they were evicted from their apartment. Which apartment that they couldn't even maintain. Apparently, there was like human feces everywhere. I mean, I saw someone actually streamed going into their house and checking it out, which might have been a home invasion. I don't know. But there was feces throughout on the upper levels. It was pretty bad. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's go watch some of her stuff. So let's say here, she's been banned on YouTube. Reason why? Well, she threatened to beat her kids. Well, she didn't. Well, yeah, she did threaten to beat her kids. Her husband/boyfriend threatened to kill the kids. Recently, he's come on live stream saying that he didn't really mean to say that. He was just angry because he thought the kids killed his cat. Okay, whatever. So long story short, they're banned on YouTube. So where they go? Well, they go to Twitch because if you're banned on YouTube for problematic behavior and things that are just not going to be good for content, then Twitch is going to be so much more lenient. So I don't know. Their days are numbered. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of their content here. This one's called Vampire Dreams. Let's go take a look. Yeah, vampires can dream, most definitely. Look at this. This is horrible over here. It's horrible. All right. Let's play it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Freeze right here. Freeze. Okay, immediately. Am I the only one who's like just thinking Amaranth really let herself go? I see so much skin with makeup like that. I'm just thinking, man, goddamn. Anyway. Oh God, she's trying to be fancy.
Yummy.
She's trying to be fancy. She's like white trash fancy. This is embarrassing.
I love you.
Delicious. Good, delicious food.
She can't think of like big words to say, large, sophisticated words. So she just says good, delicious food, and she probably repeats good a few times.
Have some.
Who put makeup on a pig?
Right here with some.
Hey, now that's offensive to pigs. I've seen some hogs in my day, and let me tell you, they don't look this bad. They do not look this bad at all.
Shrimp, lo mein.
Oh, that she's streaming on her phone. That's a whole thing.
And then some Kaiser rolls with some butter.
See, and that's exactly what she doesn't eat. Look. When I make comments about large people that are all very positive, okay, just keep that in mind. That also comes with understanding that, they ought to do better for themselves, empower themselves. Go on a water salad diet, myself included. Like the Whataburger burger I had for lunch is not helping me. And I could say that meal she has there, the butter and the Kaiser buns, that's not helping her either. You know what? She needs lettuce, no ranch, and some water. Live off that for a little while. And some meat for protein. And
But I'm hungry. I need some food. So I figured, why?
oh my God, do you see that horrible? Is that a bruise on her? Is that a bruise on her breast? Let's take a larger look here, guys. Zoom in. Is that a bruise on her breast?
Why not?
Or is that like a love mark? It's not a hickey, right? Please tell me that's not a hickey. Is that a hickey? She's the only woman whose tits look gross. Oh, Kaiser. Templar, E.T. Templar. I could tell you so many chicks who have horrible breasts. This is one of many. One of many. Oh, man.
Eat. And feed my belly full of delicious...
Lady, your belly doesn't need any more feeding.
Hello, weed. Or weedy. Hello. So good.
She's trying so hard to be fancy. It's so funny.
Hi, Herbster. How are you?
And this is called Vampire Dreams look. I don't see how this is Vampire Dreams. Is this cosplay? Is that what's going on here?
So good.
Vampire with the teeth of a meth
You
head.
can go. Oh my god. So good.
Meanwhile, listen to the background. Who is watching the kids right now? Her kids. I don't think it's his kids. I think it's her kids. What's the deal? Are these Rev's kids too? Are they her kids that she had with different dads? She's been married before and she's been divorced before. I think the number is like, what, 3? Is it right? Is it? How many times has this chick been married and divorced? One too many.
So yummy.
You're hot.
Did you just hear that? Rev saying you're hot, you're hot. I mean, to each their own. Everyone has one they like. Fellas, hey, if you like the extra thick girls, that's you, man. That's fine. You do you. But if this is your type, I have to question. I have to ask some questions. And they're going to be about your self-esteem. They're going to be about, do you feel you're worth anything? Do you? Because keep in mind, Rev is a skinny dude, a skinny pot smoker. He has some weight, I think. Some chub to him. Some videos I've seen, looks like he has some chub. But he's a pothead. Would had $700K in the bank. He kind of reminds me of like a Gothic King Cobra type, kind of slow and you know, just not all there. And this chick saw him as a gold mine, took advantage of that. I don't see. This is crazy. This is crazy to me. I don't know how he still thinks that she's hot or whatever. What's going on there? What mind game is going on there?
Let me try this Kaiser roll. I am so hungry, guys.
You
Like,
shouldn't be hungry.
seriously,
Let your
ever
body
since
feed off
I
your
lost
reserves.
my channel, I've been so hungry. I apologize for the connection. My internet is whack. I'm trying to get it to fix.
The internet is non-existent.
Oh yeah, we're all waiting on that. And she has a choker. I said nothing about the stupid choker, the collar.
Can we call them?
Ooh. No, I ain't calling them again. Nope. Ain't worth it.
You know, the way she eats her food, it's like she's like falling in love with that shit. Like it gives her so much pleasure that it's almost kind of gross. You know, the other thing is, just about every other video I see from the quartering is something about how Twitch is how these thoughts on Twitch are exploiting men, exploiting young, gullible, naive men, taking money, and that's offensive, and that's toxic. What's really toxic is that Twitch allows her to be there. Just from the eyes alone, it's horrible. I'm surprised that Twitch can even withstand the weight of her problems. You know, it just seems like a whole giant ton, a crap ton of problems here. Did I mention that this chick has an OnlyFans? She has an OnlyFans. Let's say with the courting reference. Oh yeah, the courting will say a lot of these thoughts like I'm around to whatever. That's pretty much an advertisement for her OnlyFans, and it's toxic, whatever. Well, what about this chick? You know, there's a chat to this too. Let me take a look at the chat.
For my mental health.
Wow, she does have followers.
They said 24 hours, so we'll see. That's what I'm saying.
Well, where are they?
Huh? They said 24 hours, or they said 48 hours 5 days ago. I'm done.
So even the cable guys do not want to help them. They're like, no, we're not helping this trash family. Knowing how things are on the internet, I mean, I could probably just look at the Kiwi Farms tab right now, but I'm willing to bet their location's probably already been doxxed, and the cable company's probably being messed with. Be like, oh, don't service them. They're horrible. They beat their kids, or they threaten to beat their kids, and all this stuff, just horrible stuff. You know, yeah, I like what you said. The Coomer, what's up with the makeup? Rocky Raccoon? Yeah, I see that. It's like that makeup is not doing herself any favors. She looks like she's been hit twice. I mean, I'm just saying. Which, by the way, if you haven't been informed about this family, they do have a history of domestic violence. More like she kicks her husband/boyfriend's ass. When the police get called out and they go to the scene, they don't arrest the boyfriend. They turn, look at her, and they just arrest her. She cries about it.
G-Man paid for that. I'm livid. G-Man needs money.
Like that Pepsi Zero Sugar, that's not helping her. No. God, that is a horrible. Is that looks like a bite mark on her breast.
I'm sorry, you're just hearing me like just.
It looks like
chow down.
It looks like a vampire bit her breast. I'm looking at him way too much.
In heavenly food delight.
Heavenly food delight. Where do you think they got that lo mein?
Oh my god!
You think that was like frozen
so
in a box and it just heated it up? That's what I'm thinking. Is nightmare fuel? Do not look up our OnlyFans leaks. I will. Let's go do that together. No. I tell you what. For a $10 donation, we'll go look at that. Probably not together because I don't want to nuke this channel.
This is so good.
She can't even do mukbangs right. She can't even do mukbangs right.
Oh.
Like if you're gonna be a large person and do mukbangs, do them. Like have your table and desk full of food to where you're surrounded by it and just eat that. This is like a tiny plate. That's not even one serving size in a mukbang. That's just an appetizer. Come on. I know she's like almost 400 pounds, probably exceeds that, but she could put more on her. Look, guys, I'm looking at her strength and I'm trying to empower her to do better. I don't see her losing weight. So she just needs to look at her strengths. She can eat a lot and she likes the camera. All right. Do that. Maybe do some ASMR. I don't know.
Oh my god, I'm so like in love with this food. This is like PF Chang's. You get it like frozen food aisle.
Shanny.
It is
And it's
frozen
their
food.
orange chicken. And their shrimp lemon. And it's so good.
And Rev doesn't eat anything.
It's so good. I love it so much. Oh, hello, happy haha. How are you? I'm just enjoying some delicious frozen PF Chang's.
Frozen PF Chang's.
It's delightful
God.
and delicious.
She's leaning in now.
And,
you could really
I thoroughly-
get a good look at that bite mark. Dude, it does. It looks like a bud. It looks like it actually is that part of the makeup? Is that part of the cosplay? It looks like 2 puncture wounds right here, like fangs. Is there a vampire that would be so desperate to suck the blood from her breast? Is there?
Enjoy it.
Maybe it's G-Man. Maybe G-Man's actually a vampire. Do you know who G-Man is? All these people run together. I used to be a huge fan of the Drunken Peasants. I mean, you could say that. I was a pretty big fan. I would listen to it every day. And really, since this stuff started popping up, I've been listening to them every now and then. You know, political leanings aside, because it is what it is. But when they talk about this stuff, it kind of was like, this kind of bring me back in a way. It's bring me back, and these characters that I used to watch for my entertainment, they're coming back. They come back, and it's like a reunion. It's kind of like the Friends reunion. This is my reunion of internet characters that are just bullshit and trash, and it's sort of like, what's going on with them? Interesting.
Oh. I just love food
We could see
so much.
We could see. I like what you said, Tiplar. It's like the scene from Indiana Jones where they open the Ark. Her OnlyFans. It's that bad and disgusting. Well, no lie. Actually, I think for a guys, I'll watch the worst of her OnlyFans for real. It'll be a live reaction. I won't put it on the screen, but I will watch it live. Okay? But that one for my health, I don't think that one's gonna be on the house. You know what I'm saying? We could set a goal. We could reach that goal. Make it happen. I will watch it, and I will do my best to draw what I see. Maybe in MS Paint or maybe in Mario Paint. To make it even more confusing for everyone. Is this kid friendly? Why is he playing Mario Paint? What is he drawing? Oh my God, what is that? Oh, it'll be good.
I really have.
G-Man, a
been
horrible
eating my
rapper.
Feelings.
Yeah, G-Man's such a horrible rapper. He lost to a French-Canadian guy named JF. Oh my God, these characters are all running together. Dude, this is weird. This is weird to me. kind of hitting the nostalgia. The member berries are being activated.
Since I lost my YouTube channel, but that's okay.
You're on Twitch now, honey. Make that Twitch money. Get
my
a hot
body
tub.
just wants the food.
Yum.
The hot tub, she won't fit, but that's okay. She could just green
God,
screen a hot tub in the
broccoli is
corner.
So good.
You need food.
It's like this ginger spicy sauce.
You know, honestly, I don't think that's actually appropriate for Twitch, what she's wearing. You could see what's clearly lingerie. That's not appropriate attire for Twitch. I'm just saying. For the haters, they hate her that much. There you go. You could probably report that if you wanted to. I'm just saying.
No.
I know it is. Oh my God.
Keep in mind, when people say that there's nothing wrong with being obese, that's fine, that it's healthy to be fat now, that it's healthy, and they'll call this curvy, they'll call it thick. This isn't thick, this isn't curvy, this is bloated, this is like manatee, okay, this is like Landwell, it's bad, all right, it's like Jabba the Hutt, all right, and Jabba the Hutt would even bang this. Shit, Jabba the Hutt gets Princess Leia, shit like that. Just look at this. You see it in motion. Does it look healthy? Does it?
Oh my God, this is so good. I hope it gets better too. Let's pray to God it gets better.
Okay. Now, this is kind of like what you would get, what you're going to get if you go to Shanny Needs Love on Twitch. This is the exciting streaming content you get. I will say, this is kind of embarrassing. I think she got more viewers on Twitch than I did. I still have my Twitch channel.
Kind of
I'm an affiliate,
unwatchable.
you know. But her watchers are hate watchers, I would assume. They are
So good.
watching her to
Oh,
see
well.
if she messes up.
It'll come out better in the video. The show must go on.
Which show?
Oh my God, this is
Entertain
so
me.
good.
Come, Miss Piggy.
If you need a refill on your plate, you can just tell me, you know.
Oh my God. Rev is like serving her. If you need a refill on your plate, just tell me. Not only does he not eat, but he's not even allowed to have seconds. He feeds her. Does Rev have some sort of feeder fetish?
It is so good.
You need a refill.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Look at Rev. Look at Rev, the guy. Doesn't he kind of remind you of Gothic King Cobra? Just the way he looks.
It is so good, and I am so, I apologize for the internet connection, guys.
We should shut down this computer and it'll probably be faster for you.
Probably.
Wow.
Did she get a donation? Did she get a freaking dono? Are you serious? Wait. On her OnlyFans, does she actually have OnlyFans subscribers? No freaking way. What is her OnlyFans? I'm going to check it out right now. I'm going to check it out right now. I mean that. I'm going to open up another tab so I don't get myself in trouble here. Let's start this right here.
Praise Jesus.
Thank you, Mop, for joining.
Thank you to all the Shanny.
Thank you for being a follower.
Shan
I
fam.
really appreciate it. I just need to work on my internet. That's all I need is my internet to work.
You know, it's
And
very
not
Christ-like
working.
that
And
with
it's making me
OnlyFans.
sad
You know, it's
because
very
I really
Jesus
want
must
it to
approve.
work.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Shoot. My life is just falling apart and there's nothing I can do about it. It's okay. I'm just gonna continue to eat.
But there was stuff they could do about it. They blew through that money. They didn't have any income. Their income was supposed to be these streams. She was so bad at it, she couldn't even make a little bit. We're talking like that was her livelihood. That's what she did. Gothic King Cobra can make a living off his streams. Then again, he sells wands. He sells wands. And he has an OnlyFans too. I'm just saying, like, if you don't have anything doing, or you don't have a job, if you don't have a daytime routine, whatever, all you could, plenty of time in the day to just stream and stream nonstop. You got to be able to get something out of it. Come on, man.
This is all I have. It's sweet.
Is it Shanny
and it's
lamb?
zesty, and it's got heat in it, and it's got some sour in it. It's so umami.
That's the accurate term.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I didn't even miss,
It's umami.
miss what she said too.
Mm. Mm. Oh my god. Mm.
Good. I'm happy.
I love food.
Food's good.
We can tell you love food.
Everybody needs to eat a little something at least.
I know.
So it should be happy time.
Should be happy time. Yeah, I think he has a feeding fetish. I think he likes feeding her. All right, on my other tab, I am looking for her OnlyFans. What is the name of her OnlyFans account? Called The Vet. That manatee has bubonic plague. Yes, yes. What is her name on the OnlyFans account? Because I'm looking for it now.
It's to eat. Not stressful.
That's right.
You know what I mean, honey?
That's right, baby.
I love you.
I love you too.
You're my queen.
Oh, baby. You're my king.
You are. You're my queen.
Oh, God, man. And the butt pirate goes deep into that manatee ass. You know that shit, man. You know what? This is horrible. I said he reminded me of Gothic King Cobra, but Gothic King Cobra wouldn't simp this hard for a chick like this. Even he has enough sense to be like, God, no. No. He wants a smoking hot goth babe. This guy settled for whatever, a well that just washed up to shore and was like, okay, I'll take that. Why don't we spend about $250,000? Shit.
Yes. It's just the way of the future, you know? Of just eating.
The way of the future is just eating. Eating cicada and bugs, and there's not enough cicadas to feed her. All these lefties and whatever, they want us to eat bugs. Yeah, she could take care of the whole bug population. Fuck. Maybe it's a good idea. Start with roaches. Tree roaches. Have Shanny, for Christ, eat all the tree roaches. Be great. There you go, the horror. Oh, I think I might have missed something. Nope. Okay. All right, I'm still looking for OnlyFans. One moment.
And me just feeling sorry for myself. Because I'm a vampire now. I'm dead inside. There's nothing left of me. I'm just the shell
God, that's gross.
of what I used to be. A shell. And
Dude,
I'm
that is
hoping I could be more than just a shell for you guys. Can you bring me back alive?
Are you serious?
Ooh. Well, my stomach.
Well, I'm glad OBS isn't glitching and catching this. This is just pig porn over here, dude. Oh my God, he has like a tiny carrot dick. Okay. That is horrible. Gross. What? Oh, and it's pierced. He has a free. Oh God, he has a piercing on his dick. He has a Why? Why? No, this is horrible. Okay. Everyone has a price. What is my price? Chat, what is my price? It's not free. I have that much dignity at least. You tell me what the price is, and I will react to her porn live. It's disgusting. The Ethan Ralph sex tape looks much better compared to this. The Ethan Ralph sex tape looks like something from like, I don't know, like Brazzers or some shit compared to this stuff. This is horrible. This is nasty, man. This is a whole other level. Yeah, I'm going to close Pandora's box, but there's a price. I don't necessarily like to grift off the audience, but there's a price for that. If you want it, I'll do it. But name the price, and we'll do it.
It's like, ooh, let's bring some gas up. And I'm like, no, I'm going to be a lady. It's not polite to do a big burping in front of people. No, it is not.
You should start singing, you know, at the evidence.
Pony Boy Curtis. Oh no, this might be the wrong stream for you. I don't know if you know anything about Shanny for Christ. I feel like I'm crossing the streams here. The J metal stuff I react to, that's nice. That's like you get yourself in a nice positive headspace. This is demented stuff. But thanks for the recommendation. I'll check it out.
Evanescence song, "Wake Me Up," you know.
Wake me up. Why'd she look at him like that? He was singing the song. Wake me up. Was she about to slap him? I mean, she's known for doing that.
This is so good.
And,
It'd be better with
Rev seems
chopsticks,
kind of dead
though.
inside.
I'll be honest. I love chopsticks, but I don't have any. So I have to make do.
So sad.
With everything I have to make do.
So I wonder what's going to happen with the G-Man connection.
And I will. 'Cause I'm a queen. And there's nothing anyone can do.
A queen?
Status.
A queen of the...
No.
She's a queen. Oh, yes, queen. Queen. Oh, God. Queen Well. Queen Manatee.
No.
Thanks for the sub. See? That's a much better view than what was on the screen. Yeah, keep on subbing. Keep on subbing, guys. You'll help. You'll see something much better than this.
I want to be the official
Queen of the Wells.
You found me chopsticks.
Queen of Death Fats.
They're yours too.
So much better.
Yeah, dude, her boobs are about to come out of that thing. That is not Twitch appropriate. If Amaranth wore that, it'd be testing the line. She couldn't. Well, she kind of walks that line all the freaking time. Hell, Amaranth showed her pussy on stream, and she was only like suspended for a little bit. And I saw that too, by the way. I was there. Dude, I might have to change this because I think you might be able to see her nipple.
Yeah. There's just something about metal that doesn't feel good in your mouth. Just do the chopsticks.
Oh, she doesn't like metal in her mouth. Yet her boyfriend's penis has a piercing on it. I don't even know what you call that. Gross. Disgusting.
It tastes so much better with chopsticks.
At least you can use chopsticks. There's one thing she could do better than me. Chopsticks. Oh man.
It's like you can.
I like
taste
using them,
the
but I'm horrible with
ingredients
them.
more because your tongue isn't getting numbed by that metallic taste.
What's she talking about? Does your tongue get numb when you use a fork? Is she stabbing herself with a fork? Does she have like fentanyl on the fork?
So good.
She's not even using the chopsticks right. I take that back. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right over there.
I really don't like the way she looks at me. I really don't like the way she looks at the camera. Like she looks at the camera like she's like like she is the queen. She has so much confidence about herself. There's that. She just looks at the camera as if she's the one. She's the girl. Like she's trying to make love to you. I don't like that. It's gross. Disgusting.
Oh, that 70s show. How lovely.
You can tell the folks somebody wants to send us a TV.
It just fell down.
No, not doing that. Not doing that. No.
In the
No.
Twitch and the stuff.
Is she
and
live
the
right now? Okay, wait, she's not live right now. Her most recent thing was this. This is called E3 Sucks So Bad. I'm sorry, I had to bail on that one. Vampire Dreams, Vampire Nightmares. It won. Mike Delaire. Thanks for subbing. There's a nice little treat for you guys. Anyway, E3 Sucks So Bad. I guess since she's streaming on Twitch, I guess she's talking about games now.
Disgraceful.
I am beyond, at this point, disappointed with E3. Like, fully.
Tell me about it.
Fully disappointed in all spectrums with E3.
Okay.
No real good game releases coming out at all. Most.
What? If you're a Nintendo fan, there is Breath of the Wild 2. What? A new Metroid game. Advance Wars 1 and 2 being remade, and I'll buy that. Anyway,
So most of E3 was just making HD versions of old fucking games like Diablo 2 and Psychonauts. What the fuck?
Wait a minute, they're remastering Diablo 2.
Yes.
I like Rev. I mean, this right here in a nutshell is sort of like the gaming community comments. You have one person be like, "Oh, remakes suck. HD remakes need to go. It's lazy, whatever." But it's like Rev's like, "Ooh, but I like Diablo 2. I want to play that one." And there you go.
Ooh, I like that.
But they're remastering all these old 20-year-old games. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like the year 2000s or something?
Yep.
They're also remastering Skyward Swords. I want that because I never beat the game. I just played like the beginning of it and I stopped. I need to stop doing that with games and shit.
My girl.
But
yeah, you gotta beat Pikmin 3.
Yeah.
You gotta beat it.
You gotta beat it, man.
And then probably they got New Game Plus, so you have fun with that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know, I don't think I've beaten any of the Pikmins. I played the first Pikmin, and that was it. It was all right, you know.
True.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I'm hearing about E3 from like my mother-in-law. if my mother-in-law was like beaten and had to use meth and just gave up on life and just gorged on a bunch of food. And so I don't know, man. It's horrible. This is horrible. It's like, it's getting E3 ramblings from a homeless person. That's what it's like. That's what it's really like.
Yeah, Pikmin. Like, why doesn't Square Enix do a new Chrono Trigger game?
Whoa, I got like one viewer.
Oh, that would be amazing if they did an actual Chrono Trigger game. Not Chrono Cross. Man. Chrono Trigger. That'd be great.
For now, that's how bad the connection is. Screw it.
Take it up with Xfinity.
What's up, Final Girl? How are you?
You paid $50 for that phone.
Final Girl's in her chat. Oh, she's testing her luck. Final Girls usually always survive in a horror movie. But in this, I have a funny feeling Final Girl didn't make it out alive.
I mean, it's a horrible service.
Okay, anyway, I'm just going to continue on with this rant, man. But E3 sucks so bad this year, okay? Nintendo won.
Yeah.
Ultimately, Nintendo won because they brought out the new Metroid.
Yep. And it's side-scrolling. It looks great.
They brought out they're talking about the new Zelda.
Yep.
Breath
of the Wild 2, which I haven't even beaten the first one. I played it a little bit. I got a Switch like a couple months ago.
Sequel to Breath of the Wild. They were talking about enhancement DLCs when it comes to...
Oh, yeah, more characters for Smash Brothers, which, yeah, I mean, because there's not enough already. You know, that's cool. That's cool.
The Hyrule Warriors. But that's...
That's it. And the stream cuts off. The stream cuts off. So sad. That is so sad, guys. Wait, I didn't mean to clip that. I wasn't trying to clip it. What? I was trying to get out of like...
In the Twitch and the stuff and the thing.
So, guys, what do you think so far of Shanny for Christ? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this lovely woman? We got some other stuff we could watch of hers. Like this video here. Kind of a classic. You'd think as a pot smoker that she would have a great 420. Well, unfortunately, Shanny for Christ can't even do 420. 420 right. Wow, I can't even talk right.
May I say I had a horrible 420. My head is like really fucking horrible. My nasal, my throat, I'm sick to my stomach. I'm feeling like shit.
Oh, that's probably nature telling you need to go on a purge. Just vomit as much stuff as you can.
Right, I'm like, shit, I'm getting sick. So I go to the store to get some NyQuil. I lose my phone.
Uh-oh.
And here I am dying in the store. I lose my phone.
Honey, you're dying on the bed too, but that's a whole other thing.
I'm sick. I can't breathe. I'm ready to fucking throw up everywhere. I love that phone. I love my blade. My ZTA blade. I love that phone. Then, I don't know, I got to the point where I ended up puking and shitting myself today. So I did not have a good 420.
Shitting and puking yourself.
I don't know if it was that copious amounts of weed, but I'm telling you, I'm never gonna smoke like that ever fucking again.
So she shit herself. Rumor has it she shit herself in the bed. Oh. Guys, you might have had that moment. maybe you did, maybe you didn't, you know, whatever. But you don't have to broadcast it, right? This is another example of just putting too much out there. But her whole life is just out there. What? Look at all that stuff in the background. What's that on the nightstand? It's so blurry, I can hardly tell. But it looks like medicine bottles? And a baby bottle? And Drano. It looks like Drano back there. Oh, hey, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub, man. Thank you. By the way, I was asking people what the price would be for me to watch their porn live. Since I can't show it on the stream, I would I guess I would illustrate it in the moment. We'll see how that works. I mean, this chick's life is so bad. She, even her own mom is coming out against her. Let's watch something recent, though. This might be kind of a downer. Let's see. So apparently things aren't going so well. I think this is the most recent video from Shanny for Christ. Things are not going so well for her right now. Okay, besides the eviction, besides trying to get G-Man to bang her, which who knows if that really happened. It probably did. She also has medical issues. Probably a whole host of medical issues. She might have cancer.
Hi, guys. I just got out of the doctor. And,
She got out of the doctor? Like, out of the doctor's, like, body? It's funny how she worded it like that.
let's see, how does this turn out? I have to have a couple tests. One, I have to go and get an x-ray done. I'll probably be doing that tomorrow, is getting the x-ray done. Two, they're gonna be doing an ultrasound on my breasts, because they're worried about the marks on them. So they're gonna be doing the ultrasound and getting that all done. They're testing, I gotta get a bunch of blood work done. They're gonna be testing my T cells, my white, you know, my white blood cells.
Right. Oh god, I know it looks bad because I'm laughing at this. It's like, oh, what? As someone coming in now who didn't know anything, be like, oh, Mr. Deadman, it's so bad. You're laughing at her. I believe in a thing called karma. I'm not exactly sure if it works all the time, but when it does, it works well. And, you know, what you put out there comes back to you. Hey, you know what? Maybe I am spiritual. Huh. Shit. Maybe I am a Wiccan. But yeah, the stuff you put out there will come back to you. We put out a bunch of negative energy. We put out a bunch of crap. We start putting your family out there, or start putting disgusting OnlyFans stuff. Constantly just being just this horrible person. When it comes back to you, it's gonna, when you, like in this moment, she's crying. She's revealing something that's would be tragic, but she's like, I don't feel any sympathy for her. Like, there's no empathy here. I don't feel it. I'm just like, well, you know, that sucks for you, but I'm sure you've had many times in your life where your mom or someone else tried to help, and you didn't listen. So, what can I do?
and blood count because they are afraid of cancer.
Yeah, of course. Yep.
Then this could just be a scare. Could be her trying to manipulate.
You'll beat it.
Yeah.
You'll beat it.
The x-ray on my legs because they want to see how bad the legs are.
Oh my God, they're going to have amputate her legs. They're going to have to amputate her legs. I'm predicting it. She is losing her legs.
With the osteo, and then the psychiatrist, because they want to get the full medical or psychological thing to see if they want to put me on gabapentin. So
they're gonna put her on gabapentin. I know people who abuse that shit. I don't think she should be on that. She gets prescribed that. I'm pretty sure Rev might take some.
Yeah, it's just the initial starting of it.
See, this, I mean, to put in perspective, this is like crying over or being empathetic for like a well that was like beached, you know? It's like, you're going to cry over that? The well died. You know, I don't know how the well got shored like that on the beach, but that's not something to really cry over or be sad about. In fact, if anything, it's stinking. It's in the way. It needs to be dealt with. You got to figure out, how do we deal with this thing? How do we tear it apart and take care of it? Except you can't do that with her. You just watch. You just watch from afar.
So, you know, I guess in Colorado, I was taking care of my mental health, and I did.
I don't think she can even convince herself of that one. She's not convincing me. I know she's not convincing you. Do you think she took care of her mental health? Nah, I don't think she did.
I had a lot of therapy in Colorado. So I'm
And did it work?
I think I'm really good on my mental health, actually, my mental health status. Every once in a while I have a relapse, but I think I'm pretty good mental health wise. Now it's let's get the physical back, you know.
And relapse. From what I understand, this is a grown-ass woman who still suffers with like thoughts of self-harm and things like that. Yeah. I don't think she got over that.
But I'm going to be taking everything they tell me to take and doing everything they tell me to do to try to get myself back in somewhat kind of physical shape. Because I'll be honest, the pain is so bad. It's very bad and very difficult for me to move or walk or want to do anything in life.
Oh, God. Yeah. She's going to be doped up on painkillers. That's in her future. Her Twitch streams aren't going to last very long. What do you guys think? How long do you think she's going to last on Twitch? And what do you think is going to happen when she's on painkillers? I think it's going to be like intervention. I think it's going to be like that. I've seen that show before. A handful of times. You have too, probably. We have those large women that are on painkillers and they're just zombified. They're like passed out on the couch. Like about to fall over and spill their drink. Crazy. Yeah. But she's still gonna try to stream? She might have to do like a Brett King. That's his name, right? The manatee or the drunken peasants. Just do what he does and just lay in bed and stream from there. I mean, she kind of already does. That's already what she does. She streams in the bed. She doesn't really get out of the bed. She lives in the bed.
But yeah, they're going to be testing me for the big C. So I'm scared. You know.
I don't hear her kids and Rev's with her. Who's watching the kids? Where are the kids? Do you think the kids are with them still?
But first they have to do the ultrasound on the breasts. And then probably biopsy. Yay.
All right, and the video is buffering. It's archived and it's buffering.
He's good physically. His blood pressure's kind of high.
Yeah.
So is mine.
Stress.
Yeah. And then he's also waiting on a phone call to go and get an appointment with a therapist. So
she doesn't mention her weight. Did the doctor not tell her about her weight? I mean, do doctors not even bring that up anymore? That's criminal if they don't.
That's a good thing.
You're gonna call me. Set up as we speak.
I've been through a biopsy and then had it removed. Yeah, we're gonna find out. I'm really scared.
You're gonna beat it.
Yeah.
You're just gonna beat it. That's all.
Alright. So, we'll find out.
I'll go to Garrity's supermarket. Garrity.
Now, if you're feeling something, feeling sort of emotional about this, that's called empathy. And if you're feeling it for her, just ask yourself why. Just ask yourself why. Yeah, that sucks to hear. It sucks to hear. But you know, at the same time, it's not your problem, is it? It's not your problem. It is her problem. Not to sound like an asshole here. Her life, what she's doing now, is horrible. I mean, her whole situation is horrible. And I really don't think any life coach could fix this. I don't know. I don't see how you could. I mean, she's still living. There's still a chance. Maybe she turns things around. But hey, you know what? So she gets the big C. She could maybe start losing weight and doing things to empower herself. Oh, wait, that's not going to happen. And that's why it's hard to feel any sort of empathy towards her. Because you know she's not going to do anything to take care of her life or to empower herself. And that's, I think, the worst of it. Her kids. Honestly, where are the kids? Let's go back to funny. Shanny for Christ. Shanny for Christ, this is an old thing from 2014. Apparently, she doesn't even believe in the moon. She doesn't even believe in space. Moose Lady, what's the story of this woman? Shanny for Christ? It's better to let it show itself than for me to tell at this point, this far in the stream. Here we go.
Believe there are planets out there. I don't believe
I'm back up a little
there.
No version of Pillbox.
In a studio in California by Stanley Kubrick.
Oh,
it's totally out there on the internets.
Yes, but you have
everything
Bigfoot
on
out
the internet is totally true.
Yeah, you also have Bigfoot out there on the internet. Does that mean Bigfoot in the Loch Ness?
Now be careful, guys, because some of you guys saying these things, you also go to the internet to these evilbible.org websites where you try to disprove the existence of God and stuff like that. So let's but I mean, I see what you're saying though. But
They've been
Shannon,
pretty thoroughly debunked. Like, I'm pretty aware of the main arguments in this.
I've never heard of this before.
Shanny doesn't even believe in the moon.
Shannon hasn't really said anything since she's been there. Could you explain why you say your position? Why you say that?
Because I don't believe space is the way they... Okay, fine. I won't talk because you just want to talk over me. I'll just leave this room if you don't want to hear what I have to say.
No, we
I'll just go.
No,
okay,
no.
I want to get my say for once, okay?
Yeah, just
so
go ahead.
Be silent.
Yeah, please, no one speak, please.
God. Big mouth.
Like
anyway.
Hi, Shannon. The floor is yours.
I don't believe space is the way they claim it to be. I don't believe there are planets out there. I don't believe there are these big asteroids, and I don't believe that. I believe that when you look up, you're looking at the the second heaven, and the stars are actual, like, either or like killers of angels or actual angels. But
what?
Since we're here on Earth, we can't see them at the same frequency as what they are because the
stars are angels.
In a different dimensional type form.
So wait, so you're saying that you don't believe that there, like, did I hear you correctly? You said you don't believe that there are planets out there?
No.
Oh, come on.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
No, wait.
Let me take this one.
This is crazy. It's not even just a flat Earth position. It's like, you look up the sky, all the stars you see, they're all angels. There's angels all around. They form formations. I don't understand. What about satellites? You could see satellites at the sky. Oh, no, that's not a satellite. That's actually an angel, too. It's okay. It's all right. All right. That's crazy.
So are you telling me that we live in like a glass spiral? This is like Lord
like the Truman Show.
No, I don't believe as Lord's spiral. Hey, I could tell you how I believe the Earth is. I could tell you because it's right in the Bible.
Oh, please do. I would.
Oh, like literally in the Bible. Just how it's written in the Bible is literally how it's done, huh? Okay.
Love this one.
Yeah,
that was going to be my next question, Shannon. I mean, because the Bible talks about the stars and being created by God. I mean, but you're saying.
But it also refers to stars as angels too.
Oh, damn.
Well, in the context, it does. In certain contexts, it does, yeah. But not, I mean, in the context of Genesis 1, it's talking about, stars. It's not associating them with the angels. But I see what you're saying, though.
Yeah, I believe exactly what the Bible says it is. Like, I don't care what science says. Frankly,
she doesn't care what science says. She does now. After they did the test on her, she might have the big C, the big cancer. She cares then. She doesn't care about what science says. Okay, all right.
I don't give a damn because I believe it's all controlled by the big old Satan right now. Every single thing you see, you're being completely deceived. We're in the strong delusion, and I'm not going to trust anything that they have to say. I'm only going to trust what's in the Bible. Yes, I know in the Bible they talk about Orion and Pleiades, but you also have to realize Orion and Pleiades are in the sky, yes. But there's also fallen angels. And since the Bible refers to stars as fallen angels, I do believe the stars are fallen angels in the second heaven. And I believe Orion and Pleiades are actual beings. And because it says even...
Like they come down, they fight us, like a Neon Genesis, right? They come down, we have to do battle with them or something? Like how does it work? It's crazy. I mean, you could just look up and see. You could use, You can use a telescope and zoom in. Oh, but that doesn't matter. None of that matters.
In the Bible that Lucifer can turn into a being of light. So,
Wait, do you believe in
Now,
moon?
Mike, you wanted to say something earlier.
Binoculars. If you
I just want to know,
binoculars,
do you believe the moon exists, or is that not real?
I believe the moon is a light source.
The moon is a light source. The moon is a light source. Okay. All right. So, how does it explain like a new moon where there's like no moon there? What? What is she talking about?
Like
Wow.
A big piece of rock?
Wow. So it's not a
Shannon.
piece of rock.
I don't believe
Shannon,
it is.
You don't
Okay.
believe it's a piece of rock. So in your mind,
So the moon emits its own light. Huh. To be that warped, to be that messed up in the brain. I wonder what... I mean, I don't even want to attempt the weed she's been smoking. Not at all. Not at all.
the sun is God.
Didn't say that.
No, she didn't. She's not saying that.
Okay.
Shannon,
My next
you
question would be, who
believe
spiked your
what
Kool-Aid,
you-
Shannon?
Would you use binoculars?
All right, let's.
Shannon, do you believe what you see when you look through binoculars?
Binoculars.
I believe in what I see. Okay, I can see there's two lights in the sky. One at night, that's the moon, and then one during the day, and
Alright.
that's the sky.
Yeah.
I see two different distinct lights. Okay?
Yeah, but
Can
you
I actually observe that
believe-
the moon is actually a rock? No, because I can't get into that place.
Oh,
So,
Shannon, do you
yeah,
believe
but
in
do you
Earth?
trust your eyes when you look through binoculars?
yes, I have before.
Okay. Have you ever looked up in like the night sky at planets like Jupiter or using
No,
a
I have a
telescope
telescope.
binoculars?
I mean, it's like basic stuff that are trying to help her realize that what she's talking about is completely absurd. It's just basic science. It's basic understanding of how the galaxy works. Yeah, there's the moon. The moon reflects the light. You can look up, you could see it. It's not hard. Not hard to figure out. Oh. But this is what we're working with here. This is her back in 2014. Let's go take a look at... You know what? Let's look at this. I think in this one, she's giving us parenting advice, which is great. Coming from her. Child rearing and conflict solution. This is great from someone who was threatening to kick her child's ass in the car right after they got evicted from a house. They just couldn't afford the rent because they, like I said before, they spent $700,000. Just pissed it all away with no income coming in at all. In the apartment was in horrible conditions. Human feces everywhere, pet feces everywhere. Just a shit show.
Day on the main Revelation News account I had.
Really?
5K in one day. And then after that, it was just all downhill.
It's horrible to look at. It's a thing of nightmares. It really is.
Oh, it was so great. Oh, it felt great. It did.
I'm live
It did.
on Instagrams. Hello, crush. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Judy. Hello, beautifuls. Hello, gorgeouses. Hello. How are my ladies? Oh, I got Latina J. Hello, beautiful. Hello, Twisty.
And I'm
Tweety.
pretty sure a lot of these watchers are hate watchers
Sit around
too.
the camera for 1 second.
Just curious how far this white trash.
Oh no, you're
situation
gonna see
goes.
my messy house, guys. I'm sorry. There. Oh, there we go.
And that's her supposed husband, boyfriend.
Okay.
I know it's so messy
Oh,
here.
this is clean enough from Grandma's house.
It's so messy. How dare we? Anyway. That stuff was very strong, yes. Yes. You enjoyed it, didn't you, Jamie? I know what stuff you're talking about, girl.
I don't even want to know what she's talking about. You talking about meth, weed, or her OnlyFans? I don't want to know.
I know what stuff you talking about, girl.
Bruh.
Is she taking a shit now?
How you guys doing? Good morning. I'm currently trying to figure out how to get my internet turned on, and it's not turning on, so we're probably going to have service people come here. I'm currently...
God, her voice is annoying.
On my phone doing this, but I really want my internet service turned on so I can start doing Twitch a little bit better. Well, hello, Cat and Company from London. How are you?
I'm gonna skip ahead and
You're hungover like a mess. Jeez, feminine, what did you do? What did you do, girl? Very sober lately, and
Wait, back up. She's sober?
still no internet. God darn it.
I don't believe she's sober.
They're gonna have to come in the house and frickin' wire things. I'm telling you. It's so depressing. White Claw. Wait, that was just from Xfinity.
Let's skip ahead.
I wish it was activated. I'd like to use it. Hello, Jasmine. Internet providers do so much and internet is still shit. Yeah, right? So awful.
So keep in mind what's going on here. So they were recently evicted. They're trying to find a place. They're trying to get stable again. Instead of unpacking the boxes like she ought to be doing and taking care of things, what does she do immediately? Let's fire up a live stream. When she knows the internet's not working right, they just moved in. You have to call in to have it installed.
Actually chilly. Like, this is so...
I know, now it's chilly outside. It was hot outside, now it's chilly. What? Hello, Earth? Are you okay? Or are you bipolar? I don't know. What's going on with you right now, Earth? No, I know why it's cool outside, because...
Is she praying to Earth about that? It sounds kind of like a Wiccan thing to do. I don't know. I think she...
yesterday they were spraying the chemtrails outside, and that is
that's
like
chemtrails.
Metallic particles.
That's right.
It's not well, I mean, it cools the temperature down, but you're breathing metal in your lungs, so that's not good.
so
you're going to the doctors too. All right, Jamie.
They need some chemtrails in Texas. What's she smoking on there?
I've been seeing chemtrails very often here in Florida. I hate it. Yeah, be noticed when they start spraying the chemtrails how it's going to be cooler the next day. A lot of the conspiracy theorists used to say that it was for the bad. And I remember a few years ago, I came to the conclusion, I'm like, what if they're spraying this stuff because they're trying to protect us from the earth, you know? From the fiery chemicals that are being put down on the earth, right?
You got a 300-pound obese woman concerned about the effects of chemtrails, but she's not even concerned about her own health.
And I started noticing weather patterns. It started monthly, like it would be really hot one month and then really cold one month, and the weather would change. And then I noticed it every 2 weeks. And then I noticed it every other couple days. And now it's like every other day. It's like the weather's fluctuating. And I've been talking about this for years on my Shanny for Christ channel on YouTube until it got taken down by a bunch of mass flaggers.
Mass flaggers. Well, I mean, if you didn't threaten to beat your kids live and have such a dysfunctional life that you put out there, it's like, dude, man, she live streamed the domestic violence. She live streamed threatening to kick her kid's ass. Live streamed her husband, boyfriend threatening to kill her kids. Dude, it's just a bunch of shit. Never mind all the N-words and all that stuff. Just stuff you can't really do on YouTube anymore.
Trying to get that account back. Will I ever get that account back? Who knows?
Oh, and then promoting her OnlyFans in really gross, disgusting ways. Like her boyfriend in the background slapping her ass. Ugh.
I have other avenues in this world to go to. I realize that, and I have moved on from my relationship on YouTube and gone to bigger and bright real stream news and G-Man videos on YouTube, which is fine with me. Everything is ruthless and cruel in this world, man. The internet providers are definitely ruthless and cruel.
Oh, I don't think she knows anything about ruthless and cruel. I'm just saying.
The landlords, they're ruthless and cruel, man. Nah, man.
She looks like she's been living a, excessive life.
It's like everyone wants their money and they forgot about humanity.
Red notice on your door, don't matter, no grace, none.
None. You would think they would realize, man, one day I'm gonna die.
Oh, they're talking about the lie, the eviction notice. They knew they were going to be evicted. They knew that. They knew what was going to happen.
And I'm going to have to face Judgment Day, too.
They don't care.
Imagine what the landlords are going to be faced on in Judgment Day. You thought more about money than you did about these people's lives.
Yep.
What do you have to say about yourself? Don't you feel guilty over hurting others? Hello, Kim Noah. Thank you, Lala. God Christ versus joined. Hello, I love what you post, by the way. Yes, praise the Lord. And I'm just looking at the world right now, and I'm seeing the Lord in action on everything. The saints of God are being persecuted left and right. Our values and our morals are constantly being told that we're being evil for. What's up is down and what's down is up. Good is evil and evil is good. It's nuts what's going on.
I read that would be the case.
A bug just flew on me.
Oh, yeah. This earth is burning.
Jesus Christ.
In Colorado right now. I'm so glad I'm out of that dang state. It's on extreme high source of burning of fire. So they have fire notices all over Colorado. And Colorado's going to burn because I left that state. So there's no need for God to protect it anymore.
God was protecting Colorado because you were there. So let it burn now? Okay. All right.
So,
You sound like tequila.
I know I do. It's okay. The Lord is just speaking through me right now. And I just want to let people know it's going to be okay. If you are in Christ, it is going to be okay. Okay? I know it's going to get hot. I know it's going to be really bad, and I know our space brothers are probably fallen angels that are sent to destroy us and be our new gods. Either that or AI or a combination of both. Possibly, maybe. I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Art Bell lately, and last night we were doing the ghost to ghost on Art Bell, and he was talking about the ghosties, but I don't really believe they're ghosts. I believe they're demons. And
so horrible.
Oh, you're talking about Butterfly, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't want to give that person any clout. I barely have clout anymore myself, and I'm just a very sad thing now. Literally, cancel culture is a joke, and it harmed helping your kids financially. Yeah, it did, man. They harmed my kids financially, and they're talking about how they're wonderful people for destroying a channel that someone built that had no abuse on it.
None.
Lies, lies, lies. I wasn't even here for that. I know this much. Lies. Absolutely lies. Giant lies.
None.
Sorry, you can yell at your kid. I like, well, you go to different channels and they're literally slapping their kids in the back of their heads.
Yeah, you could mention the channel.
But what is it called?
FGTV.
FGTV. Yeah, he's slapping the kid all the time and hitting the kid. Why don't you go cancel culture? Why don't you go after them?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a victim of cancel culture. Okay, cry me a river on that one, man.
Why don't you go after angry grandma when she's literally telling her grandson she's going to murder him in all different ways and beat him in all different ways? But see, you guys, you laugh at that stuff, while when it happens with me, you cancel me and destroy my fucking life and my means of support in my family.
But she wasn't even supporting her family with her stream income at all. She has no job. What she does, she streams all day, and she makes no money from it. Like maybe $20 a night, not even. And it's like, okay, they were living together. He had the money, inheritance money, $700,000 that they together spent away, pissed away, and now they have nothing. In that time, she wasn't able to make a living at all streaming. That's God telling her, you're not cut out for this. Don't do it. You're wasting your time.
Messed up, man. They just like feeling high and mighty playing God. They will face true judgment by the Lord's word. Yeah, they will, man. They will. They take discipline in your child and they turn it into child abuse now.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Perhaps live streaming you getting onto your child isn't the best thing to do. As a parent, I know sometimes you have to talk to your kid in a way to let them understand who's in charge and all that. Yeah, sure. But when you live stream it, it always looks ugly. When you see a parent get onto their kid in public, it always looks like, oh, I'm not that bad, am I? I'm not like that guy, am I? It looks like that. It's not the place for it at all. And she made the mistake of putting her life out there, just putting her life in the train wreck of it all. She just got evicted. She live streamed everything. This is like IRL streaming. She should join New Project 2. It'd be good for her. And I'll wrap up the stream with that thought. She should join New Project 2. Between her and Only Use Me Blades, they would have two people with speed holes in their legs. All right. With that said, you guys take it easy. Have a good one.